have to say, realistically, in the PC era, it is not a very big market because the infrastructure. Not too many people are accessing, having access to PC. Even though Indonesia have a lot of people, it's, the fourth largest population in the world, but then the access of the internet, the access through PC is limited. So the game wouldn't be showing great potential. But one of the natural things in Indonesia is like there's so many islands, right? You can't really spend so much money to build a broadband to every island, but you can build your kind of a wireless spot. So we were betting on 4G wireless on the mobile in Indonesia. If that's the case, then mobile game will be the next biggest thing in Indonesia. I think that's absolutely right. We've been working with our pakta. We've been working on the PC side. We have our success in several different games. And the most important thing, like I said previously, is like we build a trustworthy relationship. And then now, of course, the next step for the joint venture is definitely focusing on mobile. But we're not ruling out the opportunity to work together again on PC games either. Quality. So we are a company focusing on quality. We have to ask for the highest level of technology, number one. Number two, artwork. So if you look at the gift I gave our partner today, it was a published paper version of our produced highest level of art. So we have assembled a very expensive but very creative art team, the highest level in China, in the China game industry. And they produce a stunning artwork. That is very important for us because we want to produce the best quality of games as a Chinese company. So, answer your question, first priority, quality. I think that will be the next step. Definitely, it's a possibility. I think one of the things we want to start to do is to start to work with partners, start to publish games to see the reactions of the market. But also, that is why we want to really understand them. We understand the user. Because if you really want to develop, you have to start to understand the market, right? So that's why we want our users to give us as many feedback as possible, so that we can have more data, we can understand, and then we can produce. And then we have actually, I always believe using local talent is the key thing, right? So we have a global fund. We call it the PWIN, Perfect World Investment Fund. And that fund has been announced, more than a year ago. It was focusing on international small team with innovation or creativity on the technology, or art, or storyline for games. So, I think if our joint venture will be successful, chances are we're going to start to look at local developers and see whether we can acquire or invest in some of the local developers to really produce higher quality Indonesian games, not only for Indonesia, but we have the capability to bring it into the world. Because we're a global company, we have access to network to access 100 different countries and regions in the world in terms of supporting games and publishing games. So that is the grand plan, because everywhere we go, everywhere we build our element, we started by seeing the market, understand the market, and then if this is the market having great potential, then we start to invest in terms of producing local content. I think their experience of understanding this market, because obviously we don't have any experience with the Indonesian market. So the most valuable thing is like they're supporting, understanding, and helping us to number one, adjust the game. Every game has to be adjusted to to a certain local requirement, and we will rely on our partner to do that. And number two is understand the market, finding the the right marketing strategy to execute on the marketing strategy to promote the game and distribute the game. So those two are the most important thing we're looking for to have a partner. And I understand our partners are looking at me as giving, producing, or supplying the best quality games to this market. I want to say we are committed to this market, especially on the mobile age. We believe that the gamers will come to us and get the best experience of mobile gaming. Okay? We hope that gamers can try our games and also give us tons of feedback. This is very important for us. Number one is, allowing us to understand this market better so that we can produce better things to serve them better. So we really want to serve the local market with the local needs, not to fit them with something successful in China or successful in Taiwan or Hong Kong or Malaysia, but rather something successful but tuned to their needs. So we need feedback. I hope that users can try our game, give us feedback. For the developers, if they, I think all the developers, if they study China, if they have connections or being able to try with global developers, they must know perfectly. So if they're interested in the quality or the vision of perfect world, let us know. And if they're good enough, there are plenty of chances to work with perfect world together and help perfect world and let perfect world help them.